Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well. As you can see by the title, this is just a little bit of an FTM life update, general life update, and kind of just letting you guys know where I've been for the last month or two, because I've not uploaded. Now, there's a couple of reasons why I've not uploaded. To start off, not FTM related. As you can see from a couple of videos that I've recently done, they were out in the States. So whilst I was out in the States coaching soccer, I left my laptop out there, and as you can probably guess, my laptop had all my YouTube stuff on, all the videos and malarkey that I use and software that I use and stuff. So I've still not had that back from them. I'm guessing they've not found it, as I've not heard anything back. So yeah, that's number one. Number two, I have moved house. As you can see, this isn't my usual surroundings. This is a white wall, a red cushion, a black sofa. Not my usual surroundings. Yeah, I moved in with a different friend of mine, and I'm loving it so far, and hopefully I'll keep on loving it. But I've only moved like 20 minutes away from my old house. But yeah, so. Third thing, I went back to uni. I also had appendicitis on the same week I started uni, maybe the end of that week, I can't remember. So I was down in London for a while, and for my best mate's wedding, which was absolutely fantastic. Big shout out to Kelly J and Bill. Hope you're having a brilliant life. So yeah, so I went to go and see her. I was at her wedding and I did all of that, and I had appendicitis on the same day, and I got put in surgery and all of that. So I was obviously recovering down south because I couldn't travel back up here for a little while, because I was unable to drive and kind of just been told that I wasn't allowed to move around a lot. So yeah, I couldn't travel back up here for a little while because I was down having surgery. And actually, all my family whilst I was having surgery all my southern family were over in the States on holiday. So a big shout out to Lisa and Carly, two of my mates that looked after me that week, because I don't know what I would have actually done without them. There, listening to me whilst I was high on morphine, talking a bunch of rubbish and just taking care of me, and you know, bringing me food after my surgery and everything. So a big shout out to you guys. Thank you, and I love you guys. So that was the other thing. And then I started uni back. I started a bit late because I was down south with my appendicitis, which is not nice. I did like keyhole surgery, so like 3 different incisions in me. I thought my first surgery would be my top surgery, and I guess not, which kind of put a little downhill, because I was probably looking forward to my first surgery ever being my top surgery, and now I have my appendix out, so thanks appendix, love you. So yeah, so then I've gone back to the uni now, and just kind of catching up and everything on everything. So because I've been trying to catch up on stuff, I've not really had a lot of time to make a video. I know a lot of people have been messaging me saying, hey, when's your next video going? When's your next video going to be? What are you doing? Could you do this? Could you do that? So on and so on. I am now making one, as you can see, and I'm really sorry that if I didn't reply to you, I'm really, really sorry. I've had like 1,000,001 things to do. I do read it. I read everyone's messages, and I try to reply as many as I can. But sometimes I just kind of get distracted by uni work and stuff like that, and the YouTube side kind of just goes out my head a little bit, because I've got obviously put priorities in life, as so do you and so does everybody else. So yeah, but I am back, and I'm going to be making a video weekly. There might be an odd occasion where I put up 2 videos a week, I'm not too sure. But one of the other main reasons why I wasn't posting and haven't posted anything for a little while was my mood. Now, it's hard because being a YouTuber and, you know, being on social media and everything, everyone always thinks that you have to be quite 120% and bubbly and positive and happy to do a video, because who wants to sit there and watch a person moan about life for like 20 minutes? Nobody, right? But at the same time, for anybody that's FTM or LGBTQ, or actually anybody, cis or cis male, cis female, anybody, you know, we're human. We have really good days and we have really bad days, and sometimes we have really bad weeks and sometimes we have really good weeks, and so on. Now, the last couple of weeks have been a little hard for me just because this is where the FTM stuff comes in now. Just because I'm still pre-T and I'm still waiting for my T, and I actually got the opportunity to go to the gender identity clinic a couple of weeks ago, but I'd just come out of surgery. I think I got the call like 2 days after surgery, and the gender identity clinic that I'd been referred to was up in Liverpool, and I was down in London. Now, to travel that far 2 days after surgery or a day after surgery, I wasn't really allowed to, and as much as I wanted to be on T and I want to be on T, I have to look out for my own well-being as well as not having financial funds to be able to get up here by public transport. But yeah, so that kind of annoyed me a little bit and put me down a little bit, and frustrated me, as you can imagine. Anybody who's, you know, on the gender identity clinic waiting list, you can imagine if you get an appointment and you can't make it, it's so frustrating. But you know, so that's kind of put me back a little bit, and just my chest dysphoria getting a little bit worse as time goes on, etc. But basically, I thought the other day, why does it matter? Why should my mood and my dysphoria keep me from doing things that I love to do? Like, I love making YouTube videos, I love talking to you guys, I love playing football, I love making music, I love a lot of things. But my mood recently is my mood and my dysphoria kind of mixed together, because my dysphoria hasn't affected my mood and my mood hasn't affected my dysphoria. So them kind of intertwined together has kind of put me back from doing a lot of things, and it kind of got me thinking, why do people stop doing things that they love, or are hesitant to do things that they love because of their dysphoria or because of their mood? Because all that does is, if you are having a really bad day, whether it's because of your dysphoria or just generally because of your mood, and your friend says, let's go do something you love, and you say, nah, you know, I just can't feel it, I can't do it, I just can't. Like, and then that person goes anyway, or you hear some other people who went and they had an absolute blast of a time. They had a brilliant time. You know, it kind of comes back to you, and I don't know if you guys feel the same, please let me know, but it kind of comes back to you and you think, oh, I should have gone. And then you're like, oh, you know, if I wasn't feeling like this, I would have gone. If my dysphoria wasn't like this, I would have gone. And then it kind of affects your mood even more, and it affects your dysphoria even more. So you kind of miss out things on it, and it is a big bummer. And as much as I'm saying this and telling you guys to just, do you know what, even if you've got a bad day, or you're having a kind of like that mood, or you're feeling quite dysphoric, if a friend says to you, let's go and do something you love, just at one time, say yes. Just say yes, see what happens. You could go and you could have an absolutely fantastic time, and it could actually take your mind off of anything that's bothering you, or it could take your mind out of your dysphoric, or the thing that you're dysphoric about, and you could have a blast of the time. It could also go the other way, but you know, you won't know until you try, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I've not been feeling great, my dysphoria's been really bad, my dysphoria's affected my mood's affected my dysphoria, and stopped me from kind of I've been hesitant to make YouTube videos. I feel like I have to be bubbly, I have to be up, I have to be, making jokes, and I just wasn't in that mood. And today I'm not high like woohoo, I'm not here like nah, and I'm not in the middle like surfing along. I'm kind of just below that, but you know, I'm taking that shot. I'm gonna see how this is, and how doing something that I love and seeing if it actually does help my mood for the better or for the worse. At the moment, what I can tell is definitely for the better. So yeah, guys, I challenge you to do that. If you feel dysphoric, or you feel a little bit down about something this week, and somebody tells you, do you know what, we should go and do this because you usually love doing that, go do it. Don't put it off because of how you feel. Don't put it off because of your dysphoric. Go do it. Just see how it turns out. And you know, if it doesn't work out, fair enough. It doesn't work out. At least you now know. But if it does work out and you have a really brilliant time, then you know you've done something that's kind of made your week go from here to here, or even here, or even here, just not there. So yeah, guys. So I challenge everyone this week to, if you're having a bad week or you're feeling down at any point, and somebody says, let's go do something that you love, You don't have to say those words specifically, but go do it. Or even if it's you that says, do you know what, I love doing this, I love going and play sports, go do it. I love to go and play my guitar, but I don't feel like it, go do it. Okay. Anyway guys, that's my video for this week. Send me your messages, send me a comment, send me a DM of what you want my next video to be. I do have some kind of video set up in my mind, but I'd still love to hear from you guys and what you want. Yeah, ciao. See you next time. Peace.